Hello everyone and welcome to Basingstoke. Here we are at the Metro Station Central. Let us make sure that we are well equipped for the task ahead, and of course there are many items that we could gather. We do actually have 5 darts, which is good. So, let us figure out what we're going to do, shall we? These are the obvious essentials. We've got to bring the crossbow, the mini flamethrower, the hairspray to fuel the mini flamethrower. The stun gun seems good. We've got 5 cells left. 2 melee weapons, because one of them will inevitably break, like this splintered wood that we have here. I could bring the zip cannon and the zip gun, but I don't really feel it's necessary. The egg timer has been doing pretty good for us, so I could bring the egg timer. Could bring some scrap or some craftables, like some poison. Or chili sauce, which is always a good choice. Let's go for the chili sauce, just in case. Debating, do we bring sauce, poison, petrol, lighters? We're gonna go with the chili sauce. We can't hold that against Sylvia. And here we are at... We have to go to the museum, find a way into the annex. There are lots of zombies in that direction. No zombies in this direction, though, that's good. A fat wallet. A water bottle. Let us use our truncheon to... Well, it's going to try and destroy this ticket machine. It isn't working, though. So, we'll just walk away. I'm not sure if there's anything over here, so let's just use the egg timer. That'll distract him for a moment. Okay, nothing particularly of interest. Grabbed ourselves the egg timer. And now we're out. Over here we have just a corpse. I have to start being suspicious of corpses now because they could have hatchlings in them. We do have a sausage roll, that is good. Some scrap, that is also good. We can now start crafting things like a spiked cricket bat. I would be more interested in crafting some additional darts, however. One thing I should note about darts is you can actually craft more darts. You can throw the darts individually, that's the point I was going to make. Alright, you've got a thing. We don't need anything from here. You have some fruit. Nice. I like fruit. Bought myself some fruit earlier. Just gonna stun that dude and walk away. Okay. There is a Titan out here. There's one there. As long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves by trying to whack everything in sight, we should be okay. So we've got some hairspray. Some more zombies. I'm not too concerned about the zombie, but I'm concerned about that hunter there, so... We're just going to crossbow this dude. And this dude. We're very close to running out of room there. We're just going to pick up this guy's darts before we start shooting him in the back. There we go. All darts have been accounted for. Let's reload. Do have to keep on top of the reloading. Fat wallet. Looks like this is the exit today. This particular station that we just walked through, so many variations of it. This game has a lot of randomization. Just like XCOM in that regard. Like, a lot of elements are familiar, but a lot of the elements will be rearranged or have subtle changes to them. Some zombies over there. They seem fairly monotonous and harmless. Ah, the museum. It's a map. This looks like we've got a dead end over there, so we'll check this dead end out first. It looks like some sort of shop complex here. This is worth checking out. Buildings are always worth a look. And otherwise we're going to be heading to the northwest. The exit's over here. Okay. Oh, that's a hunter that I alerted. He does know I'm here. We're going to have to use the sandwich. There we are. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Okay, begin crafting. So we can now create another zip cannon, another zip gun. Well, I passed on them at the campsite, so I'll pass on them now as well. It does look like there is nothing here whatsoever, apart from some chain guns. I think they literally shoot anything that moves that is aggressive. So if you start shooting stuff, they'll just kill you. Okay, we definitely know there's not much happening out here, though. Show me to use the sandwich. Oh, speaking of, there's those titans right there. Let's go over here, though, and avoid the titans of life. See if we can head into this building. It's a long brick wall, but there is an Omnimart van with some bullets in it. Useful. What? Hello. Let's walk in and walk right out again. So that door is dangerous. Let's try this window instead. Thank you. This place is on fire. All the best places are on fire, though. Oh, that's a hunter. That's the problem with these places. It's no longer just squishy zombies. This is titans. And titans are actually genuinely difficult to kill. So there's another one. Well, that's the one we were actually found before. This one I actually do want to crossbow to death. But I'm going to wait till it turns around before I start doing it. Because you've got to shoot things in the back if you're going to shoot them at all, really. That's the way. Because I am very interested in this vending machine. There's some buildings over there too, but this vending machine is my interest. What do you have, vending machine? Poison, petrol, a hammer, and a nail gun. Honestly, we could probably buy both the hammer and the nail gun at this point, because they're good, and we want them. Also with the sticky tape. Honestly, we probably just want everything here. We'll get the hammer, and we'll get the nail gun. Yes, that's good. We now have another ranged weapon, the nail gun. Chuck 10 nails into it now. It's one of the weaker ranged weapons in terms of its damage, but the DPS is pretty good. The rate of fire is nice and high. Some change. It's probably a bit unnecessary considering we have a crossbow, but, you know, needs must. There's scrap. So we can now craft some darts, and I'm honestly tempted to. That's actually why I got the sticky tape. Targeting sights. But what are we going to put the targeting sights on? I mean, let's be honest. We could potentially put them on the crossbow, I guess? I don't know if we can. But let's find out by going to crossbow. It's part of 2 crafting recipes. In theory, we could potentially use the targeting sights. If it's just a pipe and sticky tape, we could probably get more of those again. But I'm going to get some darts, because I'd like to have 11 or 12 crossbow bolts. A meat cleaver, that's useful. This is a very strong melee weapon, but it does break very quickly, so we need to be careful. But it can actually kill hunters. Most melee weapons straight up just can't, so that's you over there. And that's you dead. I'll take your dart back now, thank you. We are doing well with our darts. I'm very happy with this crossbow. Just being careful not to die in a fire, because that would be embarrassing. Have I checked inside that room? I have, yes. Okay. So just leads here. So I'd like to check out this area here, but the hatchling's right there, so I want to do it from the other angle. Got to be careful of our angles after all. And let's reload our crossbow. We do have the nail gun as well if we need some additional DPS. So there's a drinks machine with fruit juice in it and an insurance policy that I can't actually afford. I did burn a lot of cash. Sausage rolls, a sandwich. I think I have attracted their attention. No, I haven't. They're getting bored. A museum office key, we needed that to win the game, so coming in here was not silly after all. That guy had the key we needed to get out of level. So, that's useful. Let's leave and not die in a fire. There's probably another Titan down there. There is a road sign though, we'll use that to get a map ahead. So there's a dead end here, but first, there is that, some roadworks there. So, and up here is a large area. We'll check out the roadworks first, I think. They honestly look like it would be a tentacle site, but there's no tentacle there, so I'll take it. So there's the bin. There's some ultra brew on that guy. Take the metal pipe out of the bin. So we can craft an extra hot sandwich. A zip gun again. Whoa, hello. You are hiding under a traffic cone. That's sneaky. I don't like it. Oh. Traffic cones, eh? I doubt you'll notice me amongst all this flashing, though. There we are. Silent and deadly. Taking apart the alien menace, one road cone at a time. This one I can actually see you coming. I don't want to die to you though. So I'm actually going to swap to the cricket bat. And bash your face in. Of course the cricket bat has now died. We do have a piece of crafting though. Okay, no, it's just saying you broke your cricket bat, you can't make it into a spiked cricket bat anymore. So for our trouble, there's some remaining darts. We do have to finish off the remaining two. The remaining two of these hatchlings though. Metal pipes. Darts. More darts. Delays. Sorry. So we got some cells. There's some dynamite in there. That's dangerous. Some change. Okay, so we did it for the dynamite and the cells. But the cells are nice to have. Stun gun's only got one charge left in it. I'll keep only the one charge in there for now. Looks like the Titan over there has respawned. And I can't go around it, so... That's a straight up miss. So is that. That's a hit. There we are. Stare into the face of your destroyer. So back up to 12 crossbow bolts, or crossbow darts in this case. Maybe it's a mini crossbow, like from Deus Ex. It's time to head into this place. This place is dangerous, and it's big. It's not a good combination, really. But we gotta go through. This particular location occurs every time you head to the museum. Although the insides can change. It's sort of like the feature set piece of this level. As you can see, The game realises I have a crossbow and is starting to throw a lot of titans at me. What's over this way? The main thing I'm concerned about is if there's any phantoms. It doesn't look like at the moment there's any phantoms. Now I can't just leave. Well, I do have a wrench. That's an excellent pickup. We have a lot of good melee weapons now. We've got a wrench, a hammer. Life is good in Sylvia's world. So there's a bunch of hatchlings and a titan. Pretty sure we just cannot walk past that. What about over here? And so far I seem to be getting away with things. Nails. Nails are good. There's a generator. Sticky tape. There's a man of some small change. I mean, I could smash a window, I could just walk in this door. In the office there is some more dynamite and the site gate key. That's what we needed to be able to get out of this area. I would like to explore a bit more though, because there's usually some delicious loot. This place is the best place to get hi-hat class items, like the wrench that we picked up before, and the nails. Because hi-hats have the nail gun as a class item. I've not really used the nail gun much yet, but it is there, and it will serve us well should I bring it in the next level. It's a much more high DPS weapon than the crossbow is. The bullets travel faster, or the nails travel faster. Although the reload time is fairly lengthy. Alright. This is my problem. I literally just have to run past these dudes and hope they don't notice me. Yep. Fortunately my audio pulse was timed well. Some more nails. I believe I'm at carrying capacity at this point. Water bottle. Now I don't trust these cones anymore, but they do appear to be harmless. A bunch of loot here. Shells, shotgun shells, flares, cells. The suitcase, we needed that. The dynamite. And over here is an alternative entrance. If you smash that in with like a hammer or something, you'll be able to get in. There's multiple entrances, but only one exit. That's why we need that site gate key. If we wanted to, we could destroy this generator to turn off the light. Okay, there is our first sentinel. This is why we had the stun gun, or we could use the crossbow launcher for it. Crossbow launcher. Launching crossbows at our enemies. If we can get a clean shot, I'd like to hit it with the stun gun though. Because it doesn't like being stunned. Alright. That's it. That's it dead. Excellent. And they will all be distracted by its body. Not long enough though. But killing that sentinel is important, because every time a sentinel looks at you, it raises the alarm for all nearby enemies. I think we honestly just need to kill all of them. We don't have a lighter though. We got 3 dynamite sticks and no lighter. Alright, let us make an extra hot sandwich. Could make a telescope. Have a sandwich, boys. You'll enjoy it. That's what chili does to you. You die, and then you leave flaming death. It then makes everyone else have a flaming death. That goes is no good. I baited them towards me. There's so much food around that they're all getting distracted. Alright. Where are you running, boy? You're running over there. Good. Just get stunned, please. Yep. I don't care about killing, I just want you out of my way. Cool. Site gate key used. Let's get out. Cool. Well, we got through it and used only a minimum of resources. 2 cells and the chili pepper, a sausage roll, and a sandwich. That's a good trade. The Titan inside there. Some doors, one-way doors there. I'm not going to jump through this window though, because that Titan that's literally right there. Another Titan over there. More hatchlings. You can see the game is starting to take me very seriously. There's a shop there. I'm not going to go to the shop though. Why would I go shopping? I could just kill this Titan. But I'm trying to avoid killing too many Titans but make the game hate me. Because if we look at the place, there's Titans there, Titans there. They are serious about trying to get me dead. Here we have another destroyed office though. Offices are good, they usually have a lot of money in them. Looting the pockets of all the dead people. And here we have a room, a corridor, eh? Well, let us get a more indoor-friendly weapon. Now a gun at the ready. A laser pen. Laser pen's okay. Are these double doors? Do they lead outside? They do not. They lead to like a break room. Okay, well, break rooms I can handle. And here we have like a deli thing. We could purchase a insurance policy, but I don't think that'll be necessary for now. Like, there's really only one area left that I'm actually concerned about in this level, and that's the museum itself. This policeman doesn't have anything on them. Here is a no entrance. Just gonna avoid that Titan there by using the wall. Ha! Take that, Titan. Walls, eh? So there doesn't appear to be anything of interest down here. And we already have the museum key and the suitcase. We don't need a dawdle. I say, let's go to the museum. That's where we need to go. It's where we need to be. Why ruin our lives going elsewhere? There's a Titan there, that's why. That's one reason. I have all the loot I could ever want. Do I want to craft anything? No. I could craft some additional darts, though. That's not a bad idea. There we are. Get some more darts. Up to 18 crossbow bolts. And look at this, another DIY shop. What have you got for me? You have a wrench and a shovel. Now, the shovel sucks. We could grab a lighter, though, so we could use our dynamite. Let's do that. So if we need to use the dynamite, we can. Let's be honest, there are many, 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 many Titans here. Grab this, though, the map update. As you can see, there's the parking lot for the museum itself. The museum is an interesting building because it's got an annex. That's like this starting area. Well, like, there's an annex, there's several laser barriers we've got to go through. You pretty much are forced to trip the alarm to not just have a bad day. I like to actually get out of level. Hello. I tried to get out the wheelie bin, but I'm just going to leave it. I don't think it's important. No, I got it. Barely. It was a kebab, though, which is the king of foods, according to the game. Another tentacle. Right in my path. Thank you, game. This little place has some solace to it, though. We can hop in this wheelie bin to suss out the place. There's the museum. Now, I could, if I wanted, destroy these parking machines to get their money. Now, I'm a little bit broke. But as you can see, destroying the parking machine may cause some noise issues. There's also a Titan right there. So I'm kind of tempted to just leave them and not care. Ah, I see what's happening here. I believe there's an achievement if you could successfully steal that and not die. However, I don't care about that for now. I'm going to hit this button. Lasers stopped temporarily. There is the exit, but we do not actually have the key to the exit, we have the key to this office. And the level is basically set up so the lasers will be on when you try to leave. That's just how it's going to be. We can shoot this man in the face, however. And we can break into this safe. No, we need the code. If you're the thief class, you just naturally have a lockpick that can get into that. The code is generally here, though. Yeah, it's just there. It's pretty superfluous having a lockpick for this. But hey, it works. And the loot tends to be something like a loot scanner, which I didn't actually show last time, but it does work. Now is the time to be subtle. We shall reload our crossbow. And all of the weapons that we have at our disposal. We probably just want the kebab, to be honest. Let's run! And here we go. Museum Annex. In we get. With a lack of death on my part as well, I must point out. Look at all the things in the campsite. My goodness. So, I probably won't bother with this stuff because it's just defaulting to what I did last time I played this level. But you can see that we've got a very filled out backpack. We've got many weapons that we can bring with us into the next area. 3 sets of dynamite. That's dangerous stuff, that. Blows up very big and very scary. But we'll make our decisions next time. There's many potential items, like the truncheon for a backup melee weapon. Mind you, 3 melee weapons will definitely cover us. We can also bring the meat cleaver for maximum melee and range damage DPS. Just hope to find some food along the way. Potential plan, but that'll be for next time. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you then.